Politics as usual.
Welcome back to Politics as Usual, episode 10.
Oh, we finally made 10.
Oh, I'm here for the 10th.
Yeah, here for the 10th.
Here for the 10th episode, we have the third head of kind of the Holy Trinity of the Kids Work .com. What do we say your fancy title
is? I think we said digital content editor.
Yes,
digital content editor.
Put that in subtitles.
Digital content editor. You have seen him probably on any manner of viral tweets.
It's really disturbing, dog. Like, it's something that really started happening this year, and I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
He is usually the person that is writing about sports and or Nicktoons.
Or Big Brother.
Forget about Big Brother. Or who knew that was a gold mine of content?
Who knew?
Well, you knew.
I didn't think it'd be that.
Those Big Brother posts always take off. I'm just like, I had no clue.
No idea.
I just wrote it and was like, hey, I want an outlet to voice my annoyance with the entire thing, and it just kind of
So and he also is the guy who does all of our podcasts. So Ryan wears a large hat, even though we were talking about before the camera.
Even though
he can't.
I literally cannot fit hats.
He can't wear hats.
If you see this the circumference, it doesn't, and the hair doesn't help.
But he wears a rather large hat at the Kids Wear Crown. Eagle Eye 1906, aka Open Mike Eagle, which is an inside joke.
Because make it happen.
Because Open Mike Eagle doesn't exist. This guy.
I need you to cut this snippet. Brother Eagle. If you are watching this, Brother of Eagles, I do need you to respond to the email because we need to get you on the podcast because we wait to blow up and sell out. So, Ron is specifically going to cut this part of the audio for me so I can direct this to you directly. Okay? So I need this to happen. I'm waiting on it to come up. The viral tweets have been happening, but they're not turning into money. So I need that to turn into money. Okay? So I just need you to help a fellow brother, a fellow alpha man out.
This is like Fight Club. He's talking to himself right now.
Yeah. We've had several sell-outable events where we have complexes.
Complex.
Retweet or
Like one of my. It was actually messed up because it was an insult. It was a threat on an insult because it was the I guess the guy talking about something about I buy women 48 laws of power. And I zoomed in on his hairline. And because I went viral, I did what everybody does. I don't have a SoundCloud because I can't rap. So I just put the website link, yo, go check out our podcast, and he liked it, and I'm like, okay, so listen.
You're talking your cash, holy shit. No, because you was like, I really do this. I really know how to do these podcasts.
But you do. But I do. But I do. Right. So Complex, even though I have you muted on Twitter, go ahead and check it out, and if you like it, I'll unmute you, and you can call me about a deal.
Hey man, can I tell a quick Complex story?
Please.
Just quick. All right, yeah. You remember the big blog boom around 2011?
Mm-hmm.
So they were looking for a writer for the summer, an intern. So I sent in my resume. I sent in a few samples. So I was like, dude, all these pieces are dope, but this is the application for last year. You missed the deadline. Yeah. So shout out to Complex. I'm technically a Complex writer. Technically.
They didn't steal any of those. You haven't seen any of your ideas pop up on their website.
One of my posts was stolen by an unnamed publication, but it wasn't Complex. Yeah.
So Ron also had the opportunity to sell out the Genius year.
Yeah, to Rap Genius back when those Rap Genius. Yeah. I'm not gonna relive that story again.
Yeah. So and then
the only black person in that website.
Yeah.
They can use it.
Genius, I'm still here if you need me.
What else happened? My 92 bricks post was cited on Quora.
Yeah.
Someone asked, did Jay-Z really lose 92 bricks? And someone
posted, look at this.
According to this article, it's true. Where I cited nothing. But
you just cited nothing.
No, but that's what kills me. It's the according to this article. This is the Washington Post or the AL.com or something John Archibald.
That is a case study of information literacy because it's just because it's on the internet, it's true. So look at this blog post.
Abraham Lincoln said that.
This blog post where I literally cited nothing except for Jay-Z's own lyrics. That's it.
But it has to be true.
At this point, we are a reputable publication. Oh yeah, the biggest one of all, Ryan's SpongeBob.
Bro! Okay, that was unexpected.
Yeah.
And I've both been happy and had my heart broken by that.
Yeah.
Because first and foremost, I'm offended by Adam Levine for having to see his nipples. I also am very upset because they teased it. Like, they teased it. So the post about SpongeBob and that episode being... The Band Geeks episode was the greatest episode of the show, and it's one of the greatest episodes in animation. I will fight you about it. Like, I literally will. I will put your head in the trumpet like Sandy did Patrick. But they, during the Super Bowl halftime show, that I really shouldn't have watched that entire game, but during the halftime show, they teased it. They had the clip of SpongeBob and Squidward saying, you know, here we go, whatever. And then it's a cut to Travis Scott, and I just really wanted to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
But Yahoo News cited that post.
It said some believe this is one of the greatest cartoons of all time.
And there was a link to.
So it has been blowing up all week.
So we're like kind of official.
Yeah, we're a reputable publication at this point. We're about to start charging people for appearances.
Oh yeah.
Like we're like 2 episodes away from like just being all dressed as like Supreme.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready. I'm prepared to sell out.
Yeah.
I will go back and delete every negative thing I've said about.
I will delete every tweet prior to 2019.
If you want your liquor here, just hit us up.
I don't care if it's sitting here. Y'all want to sponsor some clothing? I'll
Just
wear
sponsor
it.
us, man.
I'll
wear it.
Listen, I'm sick of working for people. I'm ready to sell. All the pro black stuff I said, forget about it. If the bag comes.
Okay, but wait a minute. You gotta pay me.
You'll be just like the Joe Budden podcast. We are shells of our former selves, and go back and get everything we once stood for.
Without the abuse.
Oh man!
But
zing.
it's very important. It's very important. Don't enable abuse.
Yeah.
That's it. There we go. That's still like it, you know.
So
What is? I'm gonna invite one of them in here.
So before we were setting up, while Ronnie was setting up, before we had the camera go, it was just random white people walking by and waving, and Ryan's like, "God, I see what y'all were talking about."
Right.
Like it, y'all can't see it. They just see black people sitting at a desk with microphones and it looks official.
We look important.
I'm
gonna put the jacket on and I'm gonna act like I'm in the Hall of Fame. Next time somebody comes by, we'll just stop what we're doing and y'all just act like you're interviewing me.
So yeah, if y'all see us immediately go, so
So Freckle Harris.
And boom, 10 seconds.
So I have yeah.
Very thick.
Yeah.
Like the way you put it on too. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know my arms could feel like that.
You gonna feel that in the morning.
You're gonna need Tommy John surgery.
I've been feeling my hamstring. It's not. 30 is not kind. It sucks because I'm not even there yet, like officially.
Yeah.
It's like.
Oh, okay, so one of our favorite running jokes.
Other favorite running jokes.
It is about Ryan being and carrying himself older than he is.
I wish this was live because I would put a poll up and say, who do you think is the youngest person at this table? Surely you would say AJ, me or AJ. No, it's Ryan.
It's Ryan.
You can still do the poll before episode's released. Like, just take a picture.
And it's not that Ryan looks old. He just carries himself with like the esteem of like a community elder.
Yeah,
Okay, let me explain. This is what I explain to everybody, right? Both my parents are just older. Like, they're not old by any means. If you see them, they don't look their age. Like, my dad is 67, my mom is 65. But I was, like, when I was born, my dad was pushing 40. And I'm the last of 4 kids. So everybody is just older than me. Like, my cousins are just older than me. So, like, it just was always that way. When I was, like, 10, I was acting like an 18-year-old, in a sense, as a 10-year-old can. I'm not going to act like I was mature. But just because everybody else around me was like that. So it always stuck with me because when I got to college, like, even Cam and them and Elgin, and they always called me the old man.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's been a long run joke, and, like, I can't shed it. And, like...
Yeah, because like whenever I hear stories of your wild days, I'm just like, I can't picture that because I've always known you. Like the first time I met Ryan, he was working. I won't say at the place, but he was always
working. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we'll talk.
I don't want to give anyone. I don't give anyone free call.
Oh, Marshall, if you're watching, pay. Anyway, whatever.
But yeah, he was always on Twitter like, yo, y'all gotta come by and like try this. And I was like, all right, which one you working at? I'm all about supporting my people. So I went in there and I was like, oh my god. Like, he was just so, like, presidential, like, respectable. Like, I almost wanted to call him sir. I'm like, oh, this is the dude I've been cutting up with on Twitter? Like, he doesn't carry himself like that at all.
But it's weird because Ron knows me from, like, the end of those wild days.
Because I met you, like, 09, 2010, right?
Something that was the wild period. That was there. So it's like, why do you call me old? You know what I'm saying? But, like, I get it, but at the same time. But it's like I definitely understand. Like I hate it.
Yeah, so
I hate it. I hate it like Ron hates being called saying everything or certain nationalities.
A certain nationality, which I'm not, by the way.
A white bastard. That's serious. Yeah.
No, I am a part of the diaspora, but no, I'm not.
No, right. No, right. I've been asked if I was Hawaiian.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
You got one in the rock for that.
Yeah.
Because they just got to figure every, like, light skin.
Every
like,
curly.
No,
this
like,
was
wavy hair.
This was like college though before the Rock's resurgence.
Oh, okay.
Like he was doing action movies, but he wasn't
He wasn't, like, in everything.
Right. He wasn't at that point.
Before, like, Fast 5.
Right.
The Rock has kind of become, like, the action Kevin Hart.
Yeah. No, seriously.
No, Kevin Hart is just the non-action Rock. The Rock is stolen.
That's accurate. Yeah.
Kevin Hart has been moved out the way, and now it's Dwayne. Like, and that's all there is to it.
He's in everything. Like, it's ridiculous.
Like 4 or 5 movies a year. I don't even know how that's possible.
Jumping from skyscrapers and
he was in a movie about a skyscraper with a prosthetic leg. Who thought of this and said, you know who he like? You know that running joke about.
I just looked up the post like yes.
Someone tweeted they called the song's about the struggle. I know it. Called the Rock like.
But we haven't even told you what it's about yet.
I kind of feel like the Rock. They just play Mad Libs with like the Rock's movie roles. It's like skyscraper, fake leg, families abducted. Jumping from cars.
Like you just pull like a place in the adjective I've had, and that's the movie.
Because he's in every. It's ridiculous. Like, how does he have the time to? He eats like 10,000 calories a day.
That's
like,
the part I don't.
Because
do you know how
John Krasinski said he has a mobile gym.
Oh, I believe that.
Like it's a gym in a trailer, and he travels.
Wait, is he in a movie with John Krasinski now?
No.
Is he in an episode of The Office?
No, because The Rock let him borrow it to get He was perfect for something. Yeah, for Jack Ryan. Yeah. He was like, yo, man, The Rock let me borrow his gym, and The Rock was like, send me videos of your workout. And he was like, oh, okay. Yes, yeah.
I'm not gonna send The Rock a video of my workouts because everything I was doing is like.
See, there's more of them.
Buy merch.
Yeah.
KidsWithCrowns.com. Oh yeah, you gotta put the website link in, right?
Like it's on the new logo is on.
Okay, all right. But like, do you know how hard it is to healthily eat like 2,000 calories a day? Like it's easy to eat 2,000 calories,
right?
But do you know how hard do it healthily? So like, my question is, does The Rock just eat like 10,000 calories?
No, he said he seriously eats like 10 meals a day. Like he has like micro meals and he eats throughout the day.
I can't imagine that.
Well,
but if it's 10,000, his micro meals are 1,000 calories.
Are regular meals.
Right.
Yeah, like so he's probably eating like the equivalent of like a pizza.
I don't. I can't fathom.
I can't fathom
one of them.
I can't fathom shooting all those movies.
Like I just drank
and then doing Ballers, then hosting like TV shows. They're
and
like
he has a family.
There are at least 3 Dwayne Johnsons.
Yeah, and he has a family.
I'm with that.
There are at least 3
Dwayne
Dwayne
Johnson with that theory.
Yeah.
That the real The Rock is he only makes appearances in some movies, and the clone The Rocks make a day-to-day appearance.
Yeah, right. It's ridiculous.
They're in the mobile gym.
They're in the mobile gym.
That's what they are.
Or it's like The Prestige, where he has like secret.
Yeah.
He's like a secret quadruple.
You just ruined the. Still go watch The Prestige, by the way.
Look, listen, that movie came out 15 years ago. If you ain't seen it by now, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just kind of think, what's the statute of limitations on spoiler, by the way?
A decade at least.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I feel like it's way before that. Like
I'm saying it.
I feel like, and especially now in the social media age.
Yeah, if it's like a new
seen
release, I'm
in a
giving
month,
you.
I just kind of feel like you just got to be okay with possibly saying spoilers.
And here's my thing with that. I get it. Social media is like ingrained into our lives. Whatever. You can't control other people. you know there are
You
people,
can control yourself on your
Yeah.
intake.
there are people online whose sole purpose it is to spoil something. If you don't want to spoil it, don't log. I haven't been on Twitter all freaking day.
Like just
It's not that
unplug.
hard.
Just unplug.
It's not to find something else to do.
Just delete the app. If it's that hard for you,
Or
delete the app.
that, like the whole spoiler edited conversation. I don't spoil movies, but the conversation annoys me because it's just like you can control yourself. Control
Right.
yourself.
You can't control everything. You can't control everybody.
Exactly.
So just
Like you sitting online whining about people like the power thing. Like, oh, everybody wants to have wants us to do it. They watch it at midnight. Why don't you just log off till you can watch it when it airs?
Because here's the thing, it's available for everybody.
Exactly.
So if you wanted to watch it that bad, you could either watch it or you could wait and just log off until you watch it.
Exactly. So yeah, that annoys the heck. Like there was something somebody was doing a Wired watch. And that whole conversation was like, oh, that was just weird. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, I'm doing a Wired rewatch and I'm edgy because I didn't watch it the first. Like maybe people just didn't have HBO.
Yeah.
Like
dude, how was I when the Wire came out? Like 11 or 12?
The Wire came out like
Yeah.
Cause
I wasn't checking for the Wire back then. I watched the Wire in like 09, 2010. So,
the only reason I watched The Wire was because I had surgery. And I had nothing to
Yeah.
do. And I was like, oh, I guess
I was working overnight at
watch The
hotels
Wire.
and I wasn't working. So.
You worked at a hotel?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I stayed there once.
No, that was the other hotel.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have some interesting tales from that time.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's
be. Especially where it was.
it's no comment. But yeah. That's not-
Okay, so we're going to release those stories in blog format under a pseudonym.
Let's just
John
say-
Quixote.
Let's just say hotels on like major stretches of highways. You know, like you could extrapolate. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? We haven't talked about this.
It's the episode about nothing. How do you know when it's over?
It's the episode that never ends.
The episode that never ends.
Yes, it goes on and on.
My friend. Some people
Yeah,
started talking.
Yeah, we're at 18 minutes and we have touched
Not
on-
knowing what it was.
on-
Virginia's in shambles.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, we could have went there when we were talking.
Oh,
about,
you go ahead.
When we were talking about taking. I was gonna go to our boy.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
let's talk about it.
Oh man. Dude.
There's another incident I want to get to. Set it up, please. Set it up.
Dude.
Oh man,
Liam may ask how tall he was. what eye color.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
He just said bet.
Like okay,
Like he had a finger tie behind his back. Like please be.
so
I'm gonna go find me a nigga.
So Liam Neeson decided that he would divulge the story of around 40 years ago.
Hold on, before we get into it, can we just talk about how ridiculous it is that this man did this unprompted?
Yeah,
Like, before we even get into the story, I want you to realize this is what we're about to go into. Nobody asked
Because
this
the
man.
interviewer was almost like, hey, you sure you want to do this? Like, you sure you want to do this?
it's like the thing on Twitter where it's like, Rod had the perfect tweet for this. Nobody.
Yeah. And then
Liam Neeson. So one time I decided to go nigger. That's literally what happened.
Oh my
So
God.
Liam, if you're unaware of the story, Liam Neeson unprompted decided to tell the story of when a friend of his in Britain was apparently sexually assaulted, and when he asked who did it, she said a black man. So Liam Neeson walked around with a crowbar or another blunt instrument called a kosh. I don't know what a kosh
I googled a kosh and I laughed out loud because you know how racist you got to be to walk around in a kosh. No, hey, you've seen it on you've seen it on every commercial when the British cop is walking around and he's twirling his gun around his wrist. That's a kosh.
Hold on,
You know how racist you got to be?
Me and Ryan are Googling.
Yeah, Google kosh.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
No, with the C. Kosh with a C.
Okay.
Kosh.
Kosh weapon. There we go.
Bro. Wait,
Bruh,
Like, bro, you know how racist you got to be walking around with that?
that's a tripod.
Like he's just twirling around, like whistling, like
Negro hunting.
he looking for Jack the Ripper or
Unprompted.
something.
So I want you, now that you know the story, if you don't know the story, you've been avoiding
unprompted.
this. unprompted, just like
Yeah. Like
it's the Chappelle show.
No one asked.
It's like the Chappelle show when Rick James is like, yeah, I remember grinding my feet to the sky.
Like he went and divulged this tale of him going searching because his friend was allegedly sexually assaulted by black men. He didn't ask no other identifying details. He was just walking around Britain with a blunt instrument, waiting for any black person to approach him so he could beat them. And apparently went power walking to get rid of his racism.
Yeah, he said I had to walk it off.
So somebody said, they was like, oh, so that's why older white people be in the mall power walking. like, who knew that was like why you see old white people they try to power walk their memories of the 60s away.
That's why they pick up speed past my Foot Locker.
Civil rights. Jesse Jackson.
Dr. King.
But yeah, like
so he was walking around and no one asked him this.
But
nobody.
Here's the wild part about that story. It was like the lesson I learned is that revenge is bad. That's not the lesson.
That's
not
not
the lesson to draw from.
No, here's what's funny though. Okay, so like last year, and the only reason I know about this is through Levitar on ESPN. And if you do not listen to that radio show, please do. It's hilarious. But they played a clip of Liam Neeson talking about the Me Too movement, and especially in response to women demanding equal pay in Hollywood. And so he was like, I'm glad this is a conversation we need to have. It needs to be happening. And these women are very brave for doing this and all that. And so, these women should demand equal pay and all these things should be made to happen. So the interviewer just like point blank asked him like, would you take it? Like, what would you be willing to do? Or what do we need to do for this to happen? And he was like, well, I think the conversation's happening now. And she said, would you take a pay cut? And he, without hesitation, was like, no, that's ridiculous. You wild. No, that's going too far. Like, he just, like, without thought, like, without even thinking about, okay.
They're so brave.
Wait.
Well, the money has to come from somewhere.
Yeah,
right.
It's
It's got to come from somewhere.
So
and that
you're willing to
means
facilitate.
No, not me.
No,
not me. Maybe Steve Harvey.
For reference, there was a movie like a year or two ago called All the Money in the World. Mark Wahlberg got paid, I think, to the tune of $5 to $10 million to do reshoots. After the
I remember that.
Michelle Williams, the starring actress of that movie, got $500K.
That's a child joke.
No.
I thought it was her.
No, it's the Dawson's Creek.
I thought she quit.
The Michelle Williams in Venom. The white woman in Venom. The star.
His girlfriend.
Yes. Yeah. So
I barely remember that.
So yeah, just for reshoots, he got paid $10 million. She got paid $500K.
Man. Like,
Mark Wahlberg.
The epitome of whiteness.
No, Mark
Boston white.
No, Mark Wahlberg, aka the guy who did what Liam Neeson was trying to do.
He actually did it.
The guy who beat an Asian blonde back in the day.
Yeah. But so
he didn't power walk off the race.
No, he didn't power walk.
But when you think about and then they had the nerve to try to have a rap career, but that's a whole other discussion. But so think about all of Liam Neeson's movies and think about that story. No wonder he has been so drawn to abduction.
Like, I know nobody here has seen Widows, but the optics of what he just said and his role in Widows.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Which makes it even worse because Michelle Rodriguez just came out and said,
Did you see that throat kiss?
Did you see the way he was kissing Viola Davis? He can't be racist kissing her. Like, have you never heard of slavery? Y'all enslaved man from Slavic? No.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say that because I don't even want to put that image out. But really,
I was about to say like Thomas Jefferson. You said, yeah. Like that's where your mind goes.
He's also partially from the show. We can blame that. We can blame that on
my fault. 5 years.
But yeah, like think about all of his movies where he like has basically made Taken like 7 times. Like, 3 official Takens and then
Taken 1, Taken
4
2,
other films where he's
Taken
just
3.
been out looking for revenge on people.
Taking on a train.
Taking a break.
Taking a musical.
Shout out to Chuck.
Like his agent calls him like, hey, Liam, we got this movie.
It's
you
about
hunt down people. Say less.
Say no more.
Do I get to kill a Negro? No.
Do
I get to kill a color? Yes. Okay. All right.
Do I get to use a cock?
Like just the imagery of that.
Like somebody tweeted tweeted out. They said Agent called and said, "Hey, so it's a movie about you. Your family's been abducted by African Americans." No, Liam, Albanians. Are you okay? You good? Like yo.
And I want you to go back to the beginning of this conversation. Remember, nobody asked him anything.
Nobody.
He just volunteered his information, as if it was okay. As if that there was nothing wrong with what he did, and the power walk is what really cured him.
Like what it was just like, yo, I'm gonna show people how good of a white man I am by divulging that I wanted to do something racist, but I didn't do it. But the fucked up part is how many white people are like, yo, I felt that way before. That's not good.
And here's the thing, I have a theory that's even worse. I feel like he BS that story around the spot. Okay. I think he BS that story on the spot. I think there's like a sliver of truth in there, but he wanted to throw a story out there to A, sell this movie, and B, in this time show that he's the good white guy. Because
What story makes no fucking sense?
No, it doesn't. No, it
It
doesn't.
does if you're white. Okay.
no. Like the logic behind it, but the actual logistics of just like he was like that Jim from Cam Newton. He was like, "Bet, I got you."
But okay.
He walked around the black areas of Britain with a fuck. And then my favorite part of this was when somebody tweeted out like, "Just a small, yo, I got beat up by some roaming racist white guys." And people were like, "Who the hell would want to do that?" It's like, yo,
2 days
so
later,
back in the day,
let me tell you about my adventures. Like,
so back in the day, right? I was walking around twirling the Billy Club, looking to beat up any random quote unquote black bastards.
do the black parts of Britain jump like that? I've never been. I've never been to the UK.
They did give us 21 seconds.
Well, technically it wasn't very Britain. But
Here's
the
the
joke.
thing,
No, he said he was born in the UK.
No, he was born in London. Yeah.
Yeah, like no, like
I have to call my
after
cousin Leon.
that story broke,
Yeah, they were.
like someone uncovered a tweet from like 2018 where someone was like, yeah, it's kind of wild how 21 Savage like grew up in this part of Britain, but like no one says anything about it.
Like your mind was blown right there.
Like yeah, like it came out like the day after.
Like even his team
someone
yesterday
uncovered
released a statement saying he was born in London. His mom is from Dominica, the small Caribbean island. They moved to Georgia when he was 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, because I figured I knew about the part of him moving to Georgia at a young age. And as somebody that also moved to Georgia when they were 5, I can understand how that gets adapted in you. It's just funny to make the jokes about 21 Savage having teeth crumpets.
Yeah.
But
Because somebody was like, yo, he never slipped up and called anybody bro. Said, man,
bro.
right.
It's like the
Mines don't say that. I just shoot upon your head top.
The imagery is hilarious. Like just the situation sucks. The situation
is terrible. And they said he's in like one of the worst facilities.
Yeah, they got him on 20th year.
But salute to Jay-Z for going in and getting him one of the best immigration lawyers, and 21 himself getting one. But no, when the story broke, I immediately thought of that British freestyle. The team goes screw. Give me the man's not hot. I told him man's not. Like I immediately thought of that. And yeah, also for all of you white adjacent celebs, I hope the Demi Lovato lesson taught y'all. Granted, what people did to Demi Lovato was terrible. I'm not excusing that. What I'm talking about is,
let me get it out.
Sometimes y'all can't just come jumping in.
But
Here's
okay.
Because she jumped in when people were starting to like be like, oh damn, this is real, and then she was like, yo, the funniest part of my Super Bowl stuff. Like that was just a bad look.
Like that's the thing, man. All she like, and this isn't me taking up for it, but all she said was the memes are funnier than the Super Bowl. And people was like, go heat up that spoon. Like somebody told her that, go heat up that spoon.
No, somebody tweeted. Jimmy Lovato when his phone gets hot, and it was
like Michael Jackson.
Like, yeah!
sound like half the dude. Hold on.
I dropped my phone because I didn't want to laugh at that.
Demi Lovato ain't do nothing but look good and give your heart a break. And y'all did that to her.
I know not a
and I
single
don't.
Demi
I
Lovato
know. Give your heart a break because that's my fucking thing.
I know her
But
Instagram.
okay, all right. Thicker than molasses on spoon. Spoon is probably not good. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
But no, that was just like a prime example of like you see like
Demi, I love you.
I will say this though, she's not exposed to. Oh, I know you ain't laughing.
yeah, right. Like that. What that was I can crack on my family, but you can't crack on my family.
And at the same time,
that was
like
all that was.
At the same time,
like,
if you
can't do that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew.
Like you can't do that. Like that, and it was just the way she phrased it. It was you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't do that. And by the way, I'm not condoning a single thing that was said to her. Addiction, mental illness, all those things are nothing that should be brought up on you just because you decided to say that you found something funny. But let that be a lesson to some of y'all that got a little too comfortable with your little cookout invites.
Hey, can we dead the cookout invites?
Oh yeah, that's
I wanted the cookout invite dead for
That's
4
right.
years.
If you invite somebody to a cookout, I'm just going to go ahead and assume. And this is coming from somebody as a black person who grew up around my white.
somebody who's been to a lot of cookouts.
I'm just going to assume that you just discovered you were black on Friday.
Yes,
So
a lot of them did.
I want you to just be aware. And again, this is coming from somebody that if you look up my high school, is white as hell. Stop. That's all
that needs to be said. Yeah,
Stop.
Like
Okay.
these people don't need
Stop
cookout
inviting.
invites.
Stop
They ain't need
inviting.
nothing.
Stop inviting Bernie Sanders.
Please.
Stop inviting Eminem. Stop
All
inviting G-Eazy.
all Justin Timberlake had to do was wear cornrows and a denim outfit, and folks just
And
dance
you know
on
what?
beat, and people decided he was black.
And you know what?
Fugazi.
I rocks with Timberlake up until a certain point, namely the Super Bowl. But
Yeah.
the point is, even though he made some hits, the man still is not a representative of the community because Janet Jackson's entire career got derailed through
Yeah. And he
him
totally
Because him going in, lying and crying in Les
And-
Moonves'
yeah.
office. How do you say
Les
his name?
Moonves.
Yeah.
that is a
But-
shouts out to Julie Chen.
Yeah, but
So-
Big Brother connection.
Yeah,
So-
man,
so-
it's coming back full
So
circle.
where were you going when I said the Liam Neeson thing? What did you say you had somewhere to take that?
Oh no, that was the Me Too thing.
Oh.
No, that's ridiculous. It's going too far.
Yeah. like
That's where I wanted to take that. Because
Like-
that man has been a waste of space, and we just let him get away with it because he was basically the equalizer before the equalizer. The equalizer.
I mean, he trained he trained Darth Vader.
You can't forget that.
You know, he's responsible for Darth Vader.
I have purposely forgotten of everything Liam Neeson did before Taken. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, in my mind, he can go. $2.
No, I'm not saying he can stay.
I know. I'm just saying.
He can-
All of his roles are replaceable. We can just
'cause
copy and paste in Star Wars. We can take Liam Neeson out and put an equally gruff white man in there. And it really
No, because he really is a gruff white man.
Like,
Yeah,
just put like Ian
like,
McKellen in there.
Put Bruce Willis with hair. Like just do that, and we're good. Like does anybody remember? No. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no.
And then the way Qui-Gon just went out, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna, you got this. You got this, Obi-Wan. He's like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. You fight the.
He basically was a more violent Wong.
So funny enough,
I'm out of here.
I'll holler at y'all.
I'm going to the crib.
no, he was actually supposed to show up in Revenge of the Sith, but he was shooting something else.
Yeah.
Because if you listen back in Attack of the Clones, when Anakin's attacking the Sand people, that's his voice going, "No, Anakin!" Like so, they were setting him up to return as a Force ghost. In Revenge of
It
the
makes
Sith.
sense. Okay.
But he had like a scheduling conflict or something.
Okay. Because his death was so weird. Just.
I mean, you know, he got stabbed through his stomach.
I mean, yeah, but he kind of like gave up. I guess that was his. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never got into Star Wars.
You're not missing.
I mean, it was before your
I mean, Star Wars is cool, but
It legit was before my time. You messed up the joke. You messed up the joke. You should have said it was after your time. You were too old, and you ruined it. You ruined it.
I mean, what were you watching? Lawrence of Arabia?
Probably. I was watching the original Sinbad, the one where y'all thought Sinbad was a genie. Y'all are stupid.
No, I never.
I once was flying out of I was flying out of Birmingham to Detroit and Sinbad.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Well, I had a layover in Detroit to get the date.
You know that reminds
That's
me.
even worse.
Hey, whoa,
That's
whoa,
awful.
whoa,
Like,
whoa,
I know the airplanes and I know. Don't spill again.
disrespect dating.
So that reminds me of Sinbad. I love you. I appreciate everything you did for comedy. That reminds me of Freakazoid joke. That's an amazing cartoon.
No,
Freakazoid would be Batman.
Freakazoid is
now,
no. Freakazoid is like severely underrated.
there is like in the second episode, like they're telling scary campfire stories, and one scary campfire story was Sinbad getting on a TV special. I love that show. That entire era. I will fight you about that entire era, and I swear to God, I will win.
That was good.
So Ryan is also like a walking encyclopedia of TV tropes.
Unnecessarily.
No, like,
I have tropes for Steven Universe pulled up on my Google Chrome in my phone right now because I was reading.
he does.
I do. It's very bad. It's a sickness. I'm trying to get paid for it. Maybe one day I will. I doubt it. I'm 30. It's not happening.
Again, we are more than willing to sell out our platform.
All you have to do is just go on the kidswearcrowns.com and just click on the tag of my name. Like, just click on my name and see all the useless articles I've written about nothing you care about. But they're interesting.
They're
And they always pop up later in some irrelevant Google search.
Yeah.
Like our most popular article of the last 2 years only came to relevance because Drake brought up Jay-Z's 92 bricks.
That's it.
And people started Googling 92 bricks. And that somehow became a source on
A
Google.
source on Quora. You are the second or third click on Google. Google 92 bricks. Do it right now. Just do it right now. And
I'll
you
do it
will
right
see.
now until you tell you.
Like, they're gonna have you on like a History Channel show, and it's gonna have AJ Phoenix like 92 bricks expert.
Sean Carter, his story.
It is currently the second link on Google.
Right under all
You know how hard it is to get indexed on Google, like all the
If
way
you
up,
go to
like on
92
first
bricks,
page.
it is
92 bricks.
Just Google 92 bricks.
And we're not paying for that.
The second link.
We're cheap.
At
We're
all.
broke.
Yeah.
At all. Shouts to Drizzle.
Yep. Yep. We are paying for a Facebook ad though, so if you see it,
Click on it.
Yeah, click on it.
Click on it.
Even though Facebook is,
Facebook is terrible. It's an awful platform.
It is.
as
It's horrible.
Bomani Jones always states, Facebook has the advantage that everybody's there. And that's why no one wants to leave, because everyone's already
Everyone's there.
there. Everyone is there. Even if you don't want to be there, you're there.
It's there.
Because, like, your family's there.
It's
I mean, I
out
only
there.
brought
Your
my
aunts and uncles.
I only
that you
brought
don't
my
wanna
account
talk
back
to
before the
right
blog. Other than that, like I was actually like deactivated, and then I was like, well, I have to be an admin on the page, so I guess I'll bring my account back.
now. Yeah,
I
like,
have to. I'm doing pretty well without you. But
I'll leave it. I'll just have the blog.
I didn't even know
I'll
you
just
were on
take
Facebook.
over.
nah,
I mean, that's
nah,
fine.
I'll just take over.
Nah, because then Mama Quixote gonna be mad at you.
Yeah. Shout out to Mom.
Do you still do any coding?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
Okay, well, yeah, we kind of need you. I'm not very good.
I mean, I actually just finished up my whole code.
Did you?
Yeah.
AJ knows some more languages than I do. The languages I know are like antiquated.
Oh, yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah, I mean, deep.
Between 92 bricks and the AAF club.
All right, man. It's all
Yeah,
good.
92.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Birmingham
it already
Iron,
happened by
yeah.
the time y'all see this. But the Birmingham Iron, Alliance of American Football. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go check it out. It's worthwhile. Check out my post on the website.
Well, shout out to starting defensive man of the Birmingham Iron, Lawrence Okoye, behind prostitutes in Shelby County. Shout out. Way to start the season, man.
Way to start the season,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Just want to see what the city was hitting on.
Yeah,
before
you know, I mean, it's Birmingham. But anyway,
Yeah.
make sure y'all go check that out. It'll be week 2 by the time y'all see this, so go check out Birmingham Iron.
It
You'll
might
see-
be mid-season.
might be mid-season though in Ron's timing. But
And,
it's
and the other part of that is, if you are boycotting the NFL, like Ronnie and myself, it's a good way to watch some pro
Yeah,
football.
because it's a pretty good league. There are people who played in the NFL in this league. There's NFL coaches, so I think it's gonna be good.
It's not like the Patty LaBelle football league that was
No.
here like 10 years ago. It's a legit enterprise.
Patty LaBelle.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. I had coworkers that played for him. Patty LaBelle had a football.
Whoa.
Patty LaBelle.
Nah,
This is also how I know they don't read the article because it's in there.
I actually read the article, but I thought it was a joke.
No, it wasn't a joke. There was a link. That was a link. The Patty LaBelle comment has a link to an AO.com article where Patty LaBelle performed in Birmingham to support the opening of the league. She had a football league. And it lasted for like 6 games. But it was
that's long.
It was a
I mean, it's the Patty LaBelle.
So it lasted about as long as the XFL.
Yes, but more black.
I mean,
Don't watch the XFL when it opens.
No, don't watch that.
Yeah, no.
I'm serious.
They're not serious.
You
That's
can-
like the only
this
thing
is-
that made the
this is-
XFL relevant was he hating.
This is
Shout
This
out
is
to
from
he
somebody
hating.
who is still watching NFL football games, although begrudgingly, because I'm just waiting for the Falcons to win a championship.
Oh, you're gonna be.
You might have to do like Ron did because he
You gonna be
didn't wait
watching
till
that.
Ron
But if
started
that
boycotting
happens,
the NFL.
I'm going to Atlanta and I'm fighting Arthur Blank. If I boycott and y'all win the title, I'm pulling up. I'm fighting Devontae Freeman. I'm fighting Matt Ryan. I'm gonna fly.
You
to
was
LA.
there for 2 points.
I was there for 2 points, man. I was there. I was the one texting people, telling them when we were up 28-3 that it was going to happen. And you know what it is because it happened. Okay?
Listen. I don't want to pour salt in the wound.
There's no wound.
Because I was
There's no pain.
I watched Cam Newton.
There's no
refuse to fall
pain
on
when you're
football.
dead.
I watched Cam Newton refuse to fall on football.
Okay, about that, but
and
keep going.
then become Mr. I don't see color.
The only thing.
Oh yeah.
But
The only thing about that, I will say about that is that
Well,
if you go back and look at it, if Cam Newton
he
gone
was
that
in a
football,
precarious
he would
position.
not have a leg.
Yeah, that was.
That's
Like, I'm not mad at him protecting himself.
I'm
I'm
more so talking about the aftermath.
Yeah.
But
yes.
so
Because he did become captain.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, that was Jerry Richardson hired as GOP advisor.
That's
the same
right.
person who
Oh, God,
coined the term climate change versus global warming.
Yes.
But thank God he's no longer there. But so during the game, I went and looked. You know, ESPN has those like probability of win, and at one point it was at like 99.8, and I was like, dog, if the Falcons blow this, it'll be the most Falcons thing ever.
Bomani Jones told you.
I'm
And
gonna
the
tell you
only
what, man.
difference between me and Bomani is that Bomani has moved on and I haven't.
As he loves to say, he is off that narcotic.
He's on that. Because Bomani lays out for you. There's a clip that you can find on YouTube where Bomani lays out why it's the peak Falcon thing to do and everything about that franchise that has always just like bothered us for years. But I knew it was coming. I briefly celebrated at 28-3, and the reality was like, no, bro.
I'm gonna
Come
tell
down.
when it was 28-3, I actually changed the channel and started watching something else because I was like, I know what's coming. I don't want to see it. Like you see Tom Brady holding that helmet, just nodding.
And all we had to do on 3rd and 1 was run Devontae
Run.
Freeman.
Just run
That's
the ball.
it. And you kick the field
You
goal.
know what,
and we
man?
get out
Like
of there.
Falcons are low key like responsible for 2 of the worst
We
Super
are-
Bowl appearances.
We are responsible.
Ever.
But see, that one is worse than the 98
Shout out to
one
Dwight.
against
What's Dwight's name? The Dwight return back from the
Tim Dwight.
Tim Dwight.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tim
Dwight.
Dwight, man.
Number
Number
83.
83.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Tim Dwight, we wouldn't have it. Even though that's a point of contention about around the stupid fan base. But that's a whole nother discussion that I'm not finna get into.
And what sucks worse as a Falcon fans, we got the best version of Vic as a Eagles
You
fan.
did.
We got like number 2 in the MVP
But
race.
I was happy for him.
Yeah, I was
Right?
happy for him too.
Like, and he always said if I didn't go to jail, I never would have came out of what I was doing.
right.
And so I hate he had to go to jail and be a part of that system. But for his own sake, he said, yo, I needed that
I mean,
reality.
we got 2 years of the what if.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He
It was
could've-
beautiful, man.
If that Vic existed
If
for
that-
the 04
if that
Falcons,
Vic-
I wouldn't be watching the NFL right now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be real with you. If we had a ring,
If
I'd be
that
like,
Vic
yeah.
was in today's game with like Sean McVay or like Nagy or like
Oh my God. I wish. I'm not.
Read option.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Hey, there's a very funny list on the Undefeated that gives you a list of every quarterback that has been signed since Colin Kaepernick has been out the league. And it is hilarious.
Dog, they
yes,
contacted Matt Hasselbeck.
They called
Dude,
it
that
that.
Hasselbeck
called
is
Matt Hasselbeck
like
was
43 on
43
TV.
years old.
Baby.
They called him to come out of retirement.
I have the
before they would
ultimate.
call
No,
Colin Kaepernick.
I have the ultimate. There's two. There's two.
The
where
Peter Man still has a job.
There's two. There are two.
The
where
Peter
all
Man is
Colin
the worst
Kaepernick has to
quarterback
do.
ever.
All Colin Kaepernick has to do is walk into court and show the highlight tapes of two people. Nathan Peterman.
The
yeah.
Peterman.
And Josh Johnson. And I love Josh.
Josh Johnson had thrown the ball
in 7 years.
In 2011.
In 7
And he
years.
got a call.
And the song
Hey,
was
bro, you
like,
still got it?
Yo,
Good.
yo, I know you in the Alliance. I know you in San Diego right now, but I really need you to fly to DC.
Josh Johnson was working for FedEx.
And what's wild is Josh Johnson left a starting position in the Alliance to go do that in the NFL.
And the worst part out of all of it is when they said they were signing Josh Johnson, my mind was like, which Josh Johnson? Because there's been like 8.
Yeah.
There's been like 8, and they all play quarterback.
I feel like
And they all were number
3
11.
Josh Johnsons have played for the Browns.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, and this is another thing Bomani brought up. You know who has to be really mad at the whole Josh Allen and Nate Peterman thing? Logan Thomas. Who's the tight end for the Bills.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's got to be like,
But
yo,
wait.
y'all could, I could still throw.
But wait,
Like, if
hold
y'all
on.
wanted somebody trash, I could be quarterback. Hold on now.
Let's not, because Logan Thomas, okay.
As a quarterback,
Yes. Did you see when he played for the Cardinals?
it was trash.
Awful.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
I was supporting
Okay. I thought
trust the football.
Hey, no,
What I'm
is-
saying is,
Nathan-
have you seen Josh Allen?
Like-
Have you seen Nathan Peterman?
I think there was some wild stat like the between him and second worst. Like the second worst quarterback
I
would
got
have to throw like
hold on.
100 straight interceptions.
No.
to have a worse
It was
quarterback
Aaron
rating
Rodgers.
than
Aaron
Nathan
Rodgers.
Peterman.
Hold on, I got it.
Like, and John Gruden said, "You know what? I really like that kid's rocks."
TheKidsWearCrowns.com. Search Nathan Peterman. I did a post dedicated to Nathan Peterman. The stat that you're referring to, and it won't pull up in time.
I knew I read that. So
Yes, it is.
like how does he have a job? He is employed.
With the Oakland Raiders.
He went the only God. You can't judge me as a person. God knows my heart. He was that bad.
He was
that bad.
Nathan
He didn't
Peterman.
say God.
Here we go.
That God knows my heart to justify how bad he was.
Aaron Rodgers, we all know who Aaron Rodgers is. Aaron Rodgers would need to throw an interception on every pass for the next 1,240 passes to match Nathan Peterman's career interception percentages. This was also written. Oh wait, no, this is written.
Dog,
after
they
this
bitched Tyrod and Peterman went out there.
They threw 5 interceptions.
in the first half.
They were in the playoff
In
race.
30 minutes.
And then they said, you know what? This is we're gonna start him this year. He's terrible.
Scott McDermott, whatever his name is so bad that to prove a point to Tyrod Taylor, he benched the man. Only for Nathan Peterman to come out and have statistically the worst performance.
And you
you
can
have
see
as a
him, he
quarterback.
did not want to
You
pull him.
can honestly throw the ball. You can take a snap and throw the ball literally into the dirt 10 times in a row and have a better quarterback rating than Nathan Peterman had in that first half.
And then he had to go back and be like, yo, so
Yo, Tyrod, hey, man. I was just playing.
I was just playing out.
I was just playing.
like that's like when you
I was-
argue. That's like when you argue with your girl. I don't need you. And you gotta come back home.
You hit up your other play. And
Hey,
she was
hey,
like,
baby.
nah, I'm busy.
And then episode 1, he was like, "Gee, get step," and then she left.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like that.
Like I don't know how you can say the collusion case isn't like just Nathan Peterman has a job. Mark
That's
Sanchez
really-
has a job.
That's really all you gotta do. You just need to walk into the courtroom and just say,
Nathan Peterman.
Exhibit A, and you just play Nathan Peterman. There is a clip on YouTube of Nathan Peterman's lowlights. And you just play that clip.
Oh, it's horrible.
That has to be like 10 hours long.
No, it's because his career was short.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like he's that bad.
It's 10 minutes.
Like he's thrown 5 picks like what 4 times in the
He
game.
was against Chicago. I think he was like 8 of 19 with 2 interceptions, and his quarterback rating for his career increased.
Wait.
I'm not lying.
Wait, let me calculate this.
I'm not lying.
Wait.
I'm not lying.
How is that possible?
He was 8 of. Hold on, because I got it right here. He was against Chicago this year, mind you. He was 12 of 19 for 75 yards and 2 interceptions in the first half, and his career passer rating went up by a tenth of a point to 31.5.
How is that even?
I am not somebody who thinks the average Joe can go in and just throw an NFL pass. All right. Matter of fact, if I took a snap in the NFL and I threw it, it'd get intercepted right after it left my hand. Okay. I could have a better quarterback rating than Nathan Peterman.
Bro, I feel very comfortable.
I have not
complete at
played.
least one sling.
I have not played. I have not taken a snap in any kind of organized effort in 16 years. I would have a better quarterback rating. The three of us, anybody in this barbershop, would have a better quarterback rating than Nathan Peterman.
Yeah.
He's that bad.
Yeah.
Colin just walk in the courtroom and just plays highlights.
So as Ryan stated, he does watch the.
I still watch.
And I, as someone who I'm not like, hey, I'm boycotting this. That ain't my. Like, I don't begrudge people who watch. You watch, you do what it is that you want. Because in my personal opinion, us not watching the NFL ain't gonna change.
No, it's not changing.
Ain't changing the
like, it's like just a personal.
Yeah,
I don't care if
you don't want to do it. And I'm the type of person that even though I watch it, I'm not gonna begrudge people for not watching it.
Yeah.
What bugs me is the people who like go out of their way to say, yeah, I'm watching it. Ha ha, you people boycotting. I'm still watching because
man, you missed an exciting.
I got something to do on Sunday. Like, are your lives that bad?
The only thing I regret
to do on Sunday?
The only thing I regret is not saying MVP Pat because I told people Pat was gonna be off the chain. I'm happy he had a good season.
Pat sounds like coming from. You know
why is he out here playing pickup basketball? Is he nuts?
Yes. He said he pulled up a Lifetime Fitness and just started giving buckets.
Man, if I was Andy Reid, I'd pulled up
people got mad because the GM was like, yo, hey, nix that. And it was like, oh, NFL players don't have a lot. But, bro, that's your MVP quarterback who just threw 50 touchdown passes in a year. Sit down, bro. Like,
Pat Mahomes,
play 2K.
Pat Mahomes is going to get 200 of them things.
200?
On his first contract.
That man in 3 years, because he just finished his second year.
Why are you doing anything remotely physical? No. Sit at the house, go play 2K.
Bro, I'd be in a hyperbolic chamber.
Bro, don't.
I'd be in bubble wrap. I wouldn't be
That's
anywhere.
it.
I ain't going skiing. I ain't going to the skating rink. I ain't trying no wild positions in bed.
Bro,
I ain't doing nothing crazy.
No.
I'm not risking
shout out to
pulling a
Jason
hamstring.
Williams, man. Dude, Jason Williams, I'm feeling like I didn't
nothing but missionary.
If we
You're not messing up my 200.
If we name the episode, then people are going to be like, until they get to this.
Just the three of us up here, nothing but missionary.
Straight missionary.
like I'm not doing nothing wild. I'm not risking a hamstring pull. 200. He getting 200 of them things.
200.
I ain't doing nothing for the next 3 years.
Right.
I'm chilling.
He finna set the market.
Yes.
Bro, sit down, Patrick.
Like, if Kirk Cousins can get $84 million guaranteed, what can
Let's not
Pat
even
Mahomes
talk
get?
about that.
What can young ketchup on my mac and cheese get?
Listen,
No.
Kirk Cousins got $80-something million. Y'all got the nerve to talk about Matt Ryan got too much money.
And they're worse than Case Keenum. And who was Case Keenum?
Starting quarterback for the Broncos.
I mean, yeah, I know.
I'm saying which.
By the way, John Elway is a terrible general manager.
I was just about to say.
He looked up with Peyton Manning.
Oh, he looked up.
Man, Brock Osweiler, fucking
Brock Osweiler twice.
72 things.
Trevor Siemian.
How was your
Tony Stark,
Paxton
Paxton
Lynch.
Lynch.
Chad Kelly.
How is your quarterback room so bad that Trevor Siemian is the one that outright wins the job? He doesn't barely squeak by with it.
No, he just wins.
He just was like, yo, okay, training camp is over? Yeah, Trevor, that's your job. Like, bro, can we, Peyton, John, whoever, you owe your career, your extended career to Peyton. Your career outside of being a quarterback. This is a GM unit. Awful. I don't want you coming to Atlanta, please don't.
And he owes, by and large, his quarterback career to Terrell Davis.
That's a whole.
Let's talk about that too. Because,
okay, but wait, because we are racing everything like the drive and onward. But I feel it.
But he was like what 0-4
because he's Dan Marino. He's Dan Marino in a cold climate.
Like Terrell Davis came through and saved.
Terrell Davis had to score a touchdown blind because he was having migraines.
Yeah. That man was out there running.
Hey, can you imagine being that good at something that you can do the biggest thing that you can do in your position with line?
Yeah, he was just like, I'm so good, I just know where the hole is.
I smell the end zone.
Yeah.
I can barely get a haircut without my glasses on.
and he scored a touchdown.
He scored a touchdown
with
and this is before CTE was even like being mentioned.
So
dudes were out for blood.
The CTE in there.
Yeah,
dudes were out for blood in his time.
And
he doing that with migraines. Man, they sent Troy Aikman out there with so many daggone concussions.
No, it's not funny, but that was why Troy Aikman didn't know what the hell he was.
Hey.
He was like,
Hey, shout outs to Wag, because Wag put up Troy Aikman's numbers and said, how is this dude in the Hall of Fame?
oh, Troy Aikman had like 1,200 yards in the season, man. Just 1,200 yards.
And like 24 picks. And then he put up Terry Bradshaw's numbers. Terry Bradshaw had like a 17, 24 interceptions.
Cleo Lemon has better numbers than Terry
Here's
Bradshaw.
something most people don't know.
Cleo Lemon!
No, here's something most people don't know about Terry Bradshaw. He's only the quarterback of that Pittsburgh Steelers team because their starting quarterback fell asleep and his alarm wasn't on. He missed practice and Chuck Norris was like,
You know who he was behind in college?
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty.
Patrick Robinson. Duck
At
Dynasty.
Louisiana Tech, which shout out to Louisiana
So
Tech.
if you can't start over Duck Dynasty and Patrick Robinson, then that is his name, right? Pat Robinson. Right?
No, that's the other guy.
It's something Robinson.
But he's basically Pat Robinson. with
Phil
the beard.
Phil Robinson.
Phil Robinson.
But Pat Robinson is equally trash.
Both of them trash.
That might be my second favorite college football. Like, those dudes played together outside of like Lee Corso and Burt Reynolds.
Wait, Lee Corso played with Burt Reynolds?
Yeah.
Bro, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, like Lee
I want to
Corso.
go back in time.
Lee Corso was at Florida State, and I think Burt Reynolds was the running back.
No, that team was pretty lit. Like,
shout out to Lee Corso just being at the official age of not giving a shit.
Lee Corso be on TV wild.
like fuck it.
That's my favorite moment of television in the last 2 years.
Lee Corso be on TV wild. He don't know where he is half the time.
Like,
He probably
just like, wake me up.
Wasn't he picking Houston then? Like the Cougars? Which so I think so. Shout out to the Chicken Social.
Yeah.
Because oh my god, that is like one of my favorite moments ever.
Lee Corso be lit off some peach schnapps.
Yeah, no, Lee
at
Corso
9 a.m.
Gotta be.
Wow.
There's no way that man is sober.
No, he's not at all. See, more.
I'm trying to get them to look at the screen, and I don't know if I'm pointing at the screen with my finger.
Yeah, close enough, man.
It's supposed to just it's violet swamp fingers, you know.
You're good. But yeah, nah. Lee Corso be on TV, which I actually just found out. Charles Woodson left ESPN. Shout outs to the GOAT.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, he said he'll be somewhere soon. So I'm guessing he's probably going to be
Fox.
College sports.
Hopefully it's not
Fox. He's going to Fox.
Kids Wear Crown Sports Network coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna call Alex and we'll
Hey, Alex, man, change your name.
I'm
not gonna say what your name is, but no one's calling you that.
Alex's name on the website is DJ Swole.
That's his name on the website. That is his music name.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody hit me the other day. They was like, "Who's DJ Swole?" I was like, it's. And then I had to go through it. I was like,
so
hold on. Before we get into it, Alex is one of my mentees. Okay, I've known Alex since he was a freshman in college.
And Alex is good people.
Alex is good people's. He's been
outside
on
the time
Disney
he tried to call
Channel.
himself AJ, which I wouldn't have him.
He's been on Disney Channel. He was part of Kicking It.
Yeah.
He was in the Flying Without Wings video from Ruben Stubbard. So I mean,
he was in Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a really good kid. One of my mentees. I'm very, very proud to know him. But go ahead.
He's a talented dude. So I was kicking it with King LJ. Shout out to LJ. Me, him, and Chuck were down at someplace in Avondale. I forget where it is. I don't feel like remembering. But we're down at Avondale, and I asked LJ. I said, "Yo, why on God's green earth, or did you allow him to go on your album? It's DJ Swole." And he was like, so I asked him like, what's your name gonna be when I submit this to Spotify? And he didn't want to do his government name because Alex Jones is also
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, I'm submitting this, but you can't change. I was like, man, do you know how mad I'd be if let's say you riding with a girl or something, the song
like
bang.
DJ Swole.
And
Who is this?
he's like, yo, who this? She's like, oh, this DJ Swole. Cut this off.
Okay.
Cut that off.
Funny story.
I'm not listening to nobody that, like, you know how mad I'll be if I'm like, we grooving. And she like, yeah, I love this record. Who is DJ Swole? I'm not typing DJ Swole into no search engine to find your music.
Okay.
I don't want that on when I'm getting to know a chick. No, I'm sorry.
He may change his name, but I'm thinking about back when I was that age, if we produced a mixtape. And my name on the mixtape was DJ Ryan, which is the most bland name.
But it wasn't DJ Swole.
No, but it's terrible. And I wanted to like not have that on there. Like I wanted another moniker where people couldn't realize it's me. Which, by the way, Low Ceilings 2 is on the Kids Wear Crowns. Make sure you go download it. 10-year anniversary coming up. Anyway,
RP Larry Lane. Yeah.
RP Larry Langford, State vs. Larry Langford was the second volume. That's the best one. It's on there. Anyway, I could understand how he probably came up with the name and was like, yo, this is dope. Whatever.
But it's not.
Alex and I
Nobody
are like,
thinks it's dope.
Nobody, but if he was like 18,
He can't
19,
think it's dope.
if he was like 18, 19, he probably thought like, yo, this is good. Alex and I are part of the Endomorph Club. Shout out to Endomorphs, okay? He probably just was at the time very toned and in shape. Swole. Very swole.
Listen.
And he just...
Here's what I know.
Alex changed.
Here's what I know. Let's say some music's on and you getting intimate with your lady. If DJ Swole comes on, I'm cutting it off.
Only if he says his name though.
No, it don't matter.
Like a
if you don't know DJ Swole on the mix.
It don't matter. The fact that I'm like trying to get busy and I hear and I know it's someone named DJ, I'm cutting it off.
DJ Swole on the mix.
I was like, bro, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong with? And then so he's an official contributor at the site now.
Getting the games all year long.
And so I went and looked at an article he wrote. I was like, really? He just gonna put DJ Swole on there?
It's DJ Swole, man.
DJ Swole.
Like, you can't come up with nothing else. Like, granted, he couldn't be AJ because I'm AJ, but
yeah.
And he can't be Alex Jones. He can be a Christian Jones, which is his Twitter handle.
Or CJ.
No.
He can be CJ.
No. I know one CJ that's not good.
You're right. Most CJs
Speaking of which, Bobby Jones was talking about CJ Anderson. He said CJ Anderson was about to be out here talking about what can Brown do for you. He was about to be out here in the short sets, like boxes.
Hold on, man. CJ Anderson is built like a UPS driver.
Yeah.
Like he's my man is like oh my god, like
built like Kyle Lowry. Yeah.
But yes, like
Kyle Lowry.
Again, my favorite Kyle Lowry though is somebody tweeting, if Kyle Lowry gains any more weight, we gonna have to start calling him Mo Cheeks.
Like my dog Kyle.
So
Kyle Lowry was about to get traded, and I was like, "What can he possibly bring to this team?" Somebody said thickness.
But look, I was gonna trade him to Memphis.
Yeah.
Someone was like,
he built like a brisket.
He built like a brisket. So every time I see Kyle Lowry, I immediately think of Mo Cheeks. Pause. Because it's such a perfect name.
I'm
not gonna lie. Such a great point guard.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad we've progressed as a society to laugh at these jokes because they're hilarious.
Like I saw that joke, and every time I see Kyle Lowry now.
Hold on, time out. Because I think we're glossing over the most important part of this whole conversation. And it's the fact that Mo Cheeks is the greatest name in sports history. I'm sorry.
Mo Cheeks.
There's not Nick Toon, not anybody has a better name
is Mo Cheeks.
than Mo Cheeks. That is the definitive
Mo Cheeks.
best name.
I could go by Maurice, but no,
Mo Cheeks.
Mo Cheeks.
Mo Cheeks. And he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Mo Cheeks.
Because how many times do you think that in his playing career, every time he found a new baddie, every time he found a new chick, and they'd be like, yo, what you doing, man? Oh, yeah, I'm getting Mo Cheeks. Like, how many times do you think he set that pun up?
Yeah.
To just set it up.
No, man, don't say it again.
Don't say it again. No, I'm getting Mo Cheeks. Where you at? I'm getting Mo Cheeks right now. Like
Mo
bro.
Cheeks. But the fact that they I fell out my chair when I read that the first time. That's one of the funniest tweets I've
like
ever
a brisket.
It really is a bad idea.
I was like, yeah, man, it's time for me to log out.
Yeah, no, he looks like somebody that would say Mo Cheeks. I'm getting Mo Cheeks.
Yeah.
He looks like the battery mate of Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, he looks like
he looks like he used to go out and kick it with Billy D. Williams.
Why he does, man? Because he has the slick back hair. Yeah.
My favorite factor with Billy D. Williams is his middle name is December.
Yeah.
And the only reason I knew that was because I used to work with a dude who was just like super cool.
Imagine being named that for a month. Except for April.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
or May.
Or June.
Yeah. Imagine being named a month that's not in the summer.
Right. So this dude was super cool. He talked. He rode his car with a gangster lean. He was from Tupelo, Mississippi.
Oh God.
No.
But he was just super cool dude. He was super cool laid back. So one day I was joking with him. And I was like, bro, you the coolest dude on the planet, man. You like Billy D? He said, baby, you can't be colder than a man named Priscilla, but I say muy frio, baby. I say muy frio, and then hopped in his convertible and left.
That's the most, that entire sentence was the most Mississippi thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Mississippi.
Because technically in Spanish you say I say calor or I say frio. Like I have coldness or I have.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
But the
yeah,
fact
yeah.
but
No,
I say muy
listen,
frio,
no.
baby.
Because this is shout out to Mississippi. That's where my grandma's from. Mississippi is the most Mississippi state I've ever been to in my life. And there's really no way to describe
That
Mississippi.
sentence makes no sense, but all the
It
sense
makes
at the
all
same
the
time.
sense at the
Right,
same
right.
time. There's no way to describe Mississippi. Mississippi is so bad that Arkansas makes fun of Mississippi. And Arkansas really doesn't need to be laughing at anybody. But Mississippi is really like, just go to Jackson and just realize it only gets worse from there. Like
My little brother living in Jackson right now. So
I'm sorry.
No, I mean I can't say nothing.
Jackson is so bad that racism still exists in Ridgeland. Like, and it's just right there. Like it's not even like hidden racism. Like I got locked out of a school. I've done admissions for like 7 or 8 years. I got locked out of a school because they didn't realize I was black.
Wait.
I'm looking at the camera and I'm dead ass serious. That is a thing that happened.
Wait.
I got locked out of a private school. in
So they
Mississippi.
thought because of your name.
They thought because of my name and my voice on the phone, because I can put on, hey, how are you doing? This is Ryan with UAB. I just, that was my older boy.
I ain't
Don't But by my name, they thought I was white. And when I showed up,
You do have Irish last name. I mean, I'll say that.
and they were like,
So do I.
That's like, oh, a ginger coming through. Yeah.
oh, you have a lot more melanin than we thought. You're not coming in here. Like pulling on the door with my UAB card in the hand. They're like, no, we don't see a record of you setting up a visit. I got the emails. Don't go to Mississippi. Just don't. Like, just don't.
I've
Even if you're from Mississippi, just leave. Like, there's a lot of black people in Mississippi. I just
Hey,
don't.
so I can't talk too bad. It's a lot of fine women from Mississippi. I don't know if y'all know.
They ain't got nothing else to do but be fine. Ain't no excuse.
I have met a lot of super. I'm like, where are you from? Mississippi? What?
I mean, yeah.
Like it was shocking like the first 2 times, but now it's like I know a lot of fine women from Mississippi.
And then
That's
you
all
go
I
like,
got
hey,
to
where
do.
you from? They be like, oh, Tillyaloo? Or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm from the Delta.
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah.
So
No,
that means that you know struggle and you will rock me.
so, dude was super. So one story about former manager, where I worked. This was Academy Sports. So there were a bunch of dudes sitting around chilling in the warehouse over in the team, the recreational sports area.
Good old team sports.
The good old team sports.
Yeah.
So he go walking in the warehouse, and he said, "What y'all sitting around here like this the block for? What y'all think y'all too good to work? Y'all think y'all too pretty? Cause I'm out here working and ain't none of y'all niggas prettier than me."
This was the manager?
This was the manager.
I just
Walking-
gave Charles
This is a story I heard from another manager who I worked with. Said they was outside loading something into a truck, and some women drove by. It said, "Is that?" It said his name. Tougaloo, Mississippi. And he looked. He said, "Oh, hey, baby, I called you like." Like he talked like a Mississippi pimp.
I'm going to tell you this. I already know what he looks like. I've never seen
I already know. I already know.
He talked and walked like a
I see
Mississippi
it.
pimp. I made the mistake of just joking one day with a young lady that he was messing with in the stuff. Man, he rolled up on me and said, "Hey, bro, what you supposed to be working right now?" I said, "Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't even realize it was like that. I was joking. I'm gonna go back to work."
You trying to hire a Tougaloo nigga. Don't mess with me.
Oh man, we done got completely off track.
There wasn't a topic, so the fact that we've been able to do this, I just shout out to Liam Neeson.
Yeah. No.
Shout out to
Neeson's.
shout out to Ray Nagin, as always.
Yeah, shout out right
Shout
now.
out.
That is one of the funniest Don't Call It a Podcast.
Yeah, no.
Because
No.
If you have not listened to the Don't Call,
Please.
to the,
You know what?
to
I'm
the-
going to link that episode to this page.
Shout out to Ray Nagin is like one of my favorite episodes of Don't Call It a
Because
Podcast.
me, you, D, and Joe.
Yes.
Shout out to Joe Cole.
Shout out to Joko.
Ryan said F Mississippi, F New Orleans. And I was like, no, he means the football team, not the actual
Not the
city.
actual city. The
And
Saints
yeah,
can go to hell.
Ryan's like, I love
But,
this city.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
beautiful
city's
place.
dope.
Shout out to
Ray
Ray
Nagin.
Nagin.
He said he was gonna make New Orleans a chocolate city again. And I was like, I'm okay with that. That's
Yeah.
I like that. Those are good aspirations. But the Saints can go to hell. And I'm glad you got cheated.
Ooh.
Because you'd have got your ass blown out in the Super Bowl too. But anyway, that's another.
But yeah, that is how shot. And then that from us talking about pistol whipping and jump punching.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj lyrics.
Oh my god.
That's the crux of the episode.
Oh my god.
That's the best part of the episode.
King Kong?
No. This was
with Courtney. This was
Bone It.
Bone It.
No Lisa here. They gonna dread this like Lisa. Look, listen. When D watches this, she's gonna be so mad that we even brought this up.
But it's so bad that D is triggered by the term.
Sorry, my face is
line,
stuck right now.
Bone It, no Lisa here. That if you want to just tick D off, and D is the most loving, kind person you ever meet. But if you want to just shut her down, just say Bone It, no Lisa here. And
She would
just be
upset.
like,
She would get upset.
That's
might fight
horrible.
you. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. So shout out to Ray Dagan. Make sure you check out the episode. Shout out to the episode we just did with Tariq Nasheed. Or Tariq, not.
No.
Oh,
No.
When I said we were selling out,
Not that kind of sellout.
No.
you trying to open a school?
No. Not Tariq Nasheed. I don't even remember the boy's last name. Tariq Harris. Tariq Shakur Harris.
Probably my
Shout out
cousin.
to Tariq.
Probably my cousin.
Because
Because all Harrison's up there.
he's up in New Jersey, so you got some up there.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He's got a great video set on YouTube. When you find the episode, you'll find it. But just really, really smart kid, really sharp kid. That was a fun episode. Shout out to Sebastian Cole for flexing on us for an hour. Apparently, when you go in the Gucci store, if they ask if you want water, you say no, I would like champagne.
Didn't know that because I never really
You've been in the Gucci store, right?
I'm too poor to even consider going.
But it is a great episode where he just flexes for an hour. He does not admit that he flexes, but he flexes for an hour. Yeah, don't call this a podcast. Shout out to Two Dope Smarts. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to
They
them.
should do numbers.
Shout out to the barbershop. Sky was here before.
With Sturdy, the worst producer.
The worst producer of all time. Shout out to I'm missing people. Shout out to Jules, man. Shout out to
Yeah, shout out to
Independent
Jules,
Politics, the committee, and whoever else I'm forgetting. If I forgot you, it's not you.
Good job, digital content management.
Digital content management. It's not you. It's
Martell.
It's Martell.
Little yak.
Yeah.
Lil Yak. I'm
Lil
not getting in
Yak
the car
action.
for a while. I've got the steak car outside. I'm not getting in there for a little bit.
No.
I might just walk down one of these restaurants to get something to eat.
Road Tavern up the street does have good burgers. That's from what I hear.
Yeah, One Tavern is legit.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
But we gotta start charging people shout outs now that we are a real reputable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Road Tavern.
Look, man, I had a movie review posted this year, so I mean.
That too. Yeah. We out here doing numbers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing the big.
Again, I am ready to sell out.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I have actually sent a link to Levitard for his Levitard and Friends Network. So Dan, if you need a new colored person, if you are Cuban and you need somebody black and all that
Double
kind of stuff,
entendre. Don't even ask them how.
don't even ask me how. If you need that, I'm here. I will sell out to ESPN. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Give me the money.
Nah, we ready. I'm prepared.
The money. I got 2 kids to feed, man.
I don't even have kids. I'm just prepared to sell out. I got student loans.
And that's hard.
I
enough.
probably have kids somewhere, but contact at thekidswithcrowns.com, PayPal if you want to,
Drop a little bit of money.
Yeah, drop some money.
Come around, pay child support.
Yeah,
Somehow I didn't end up with kids
from a time in Mississippi.
From a time in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Man, it was wild back in 2010.
Yeah, it was wild back then.
People were twerking on
Like
rails and they were falling off.
Like people thought I actually went to UAB. I was like, no, I don't. I was like,
I thought you did for a minute too.
I
never seen you on campus. I never seen you on campus.
I didn't follow you, but I just always heard you.
Twerk Fest.
Whoa!
Can we talk about Twerk Fest? Can we talk about Twerk Fest?
No, we can't.
Twerk Fest was so live.
No, we
that
can't. We can't talk
the
about it.
Tuscaloosa branch of the University of Alabama Birmingham tried to launch their own version of it. That's how live Twerk Fest was.
The first one was lit. The second one not so much.
Let me reiterate that the Tuscaloosa branch of UAB tried to incorporate their own version of Twerk Fest. That's how live it was.
Where I actually got into a fight with a neo-Nazi. That's a true story, by the way.
Where the hell was that?
I don't know. I think you dipped out early, but yeah, dude.
I know why I dipped out early.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cause dude came through and like they got into it like Thomas
and Big Money Boy.
Yeah. What's their homeboy name? I can't believe it.
Oh, Ike Alano?
Yeah, Tony.
Yes.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tony. Big Money.
So yeah, we stepped in and like And I ain't gonna lie, like the reason like I had to get dude out here because he flamed me, man, because I had a V-neck on. He was like, man, he was like, man, if you don't got my face, man, V-neck on. I was like, bruh. I was like, all these,
you got flamed by them Nazis?
Yeah, I was like, dude, all these chicks out here. So I picked him up. I tossed him off the porch and he fell. He was like, I'm going back to my truck. When I come back, I'm shooting everybody out here.
Is that the same night the chick twerked on the balcony?
Yeah.
Fell off?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's balcony, man. That poor guy.
Yeah.
Hey man, no, she twerked on the balcony and that
glad
railing
y'all
was
back.
gone.
Yeah.
That railing was gone. And her. She was gone too. She's alive.
Yeah, she's alive.
If she's dead, it wasn't because of that.
Yeah.
But
it was for unrelated natural
but she twerked off that railing. And that's commitment.
Yeah.
And you young ladies need to be as committed to that as she was.
Hey, listen, I'm old, so
I'm married,
I'm
so
not gonna
that's
be
not
anywhere near these. I got a bad knee now. While I was working out the other day, my knee
Don't steal my story. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, no.
I thought you was finna lie about your knee.
No. Like I was trying to do some squats, and my knee went, and it didn't go. It didn't come back.
Dude, when it rains, now my right knee kills me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas old.
Yeah.
Well, I heard this knee because I played soccer in high school. I heard this knee playing soccer.
Yeah, I don't even have that excuse.
Yeah. Okay.
I pulled my hamstring
Only varsity
Sunday.
sport I played in high school was bowling.
I'm bowling.
Say that again?
Yes, my
You're
high
on
school
the show?
had a bowling team, and I was on varsity.
Is there footage?
No. No.
AJ with the.
Doing the Fred Flintstone
But
tiptoe?
so funny enough, right? So when I was in Dallas and I was grabbing drinks with my friend, she was talking about how she wasn't able to bowl, and I told her, I was like, I'm over here trying to still that's T over there, by the way.
He on his tiptoes.
So I brought this story up to my friend in Dallas. She was like, well, I can't bowl because, my wrists are too tight. I was like, well, when I was in high school, I was super duper scrawny and I couldn't curve the ball.
Yeah.
So the dude he owned a bowling alley and he was giving back to our school, which he went to, by starting a bowling team.
Yeah.
So he taught me how to bowl straight
Yeah.
arm. So I was like, I can teach you how to bowl straight arm because I know how to bowl straight arm. So.
You know I'm never letting you live. Never! You should have told me this, bro.
You're never letting me
Bro,
live down
I'll-
the fact that I was a varsity ball.
I'll go buy kids wearing crowns, bowling polo.
Oh my god!
I think my bowling polo was still somewhere at my mom's house.
Just put a PBA logo on it.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I can legit bowl. I have home bowling.
I mean, you
home
can
bowling ball and
watch it. I
everything.
mean, I hope so. You
AJ keep
in the
bowling
big
shoes
leagues.
in the trunk like I keep.
Hey, no. Like I dead ass used to keep bowling shoes and a bowling ball in my trunk.
Right.
Just in case niggas want to go bowl.
It's like, oh, y'all niggas want to go there? All right.
At my peak, I was a good.
I
was a good 185 average.
Meet me at changing lanes on 280. Like,
Real out here.
you challenging you bowling a nigga for a girl's affection.
Bowling with no ball,
Hey.
like Thomas Shepard on the ball. Like just practicing your.
Hey, listen.
AJ in the bowling alley late at night. Nobody around.
Nobody
It's
out
dark.
there.
There's only one lane. Like he ain't got no ball.
Like in the turnaround.
He's practicing his ball.
I always walk myself into just such long jokes because I brought up that I was.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like, just look at him.
Really
Does
wrong.
this nigga scream bowler to you?
No, I don't.
No,
They-
that's
but-
the
but-
most
but see-
surprising
They
thing.
know
see-
how it's finest.
But see that we was the only black bowling team in the league.
Oh, I bet.
We had to
I
drive
bet.
like an hour anyway just because we
They
bowling
gonna
in
make it. They gonna make a movie about y'all that started saying
like Glory Road.
Glory Road,
We was out here
Hell County tonight.
because my school was 97%
Yeah,
black.
shout out to that too. Hale County this morning, this evening. Catch it on PBS by the time this should be posted on Monday. Catch it on PBS. PBS app. It's streaming on there.
It won't be posted.
I grew up in Hale County, so
But we
that's
was-
a good
Shout out to
documentary.
Ron.
We was some niggas bowling.
Niggas is
It
bowling.
was bowling.
I'm
Niggas
mad.
eating beans and niggas bowling.
I'm so mad that my bowl.
Niggas bowling about eating beans.
I'm so mad my bowl. I gotta buy some more bowling shoes now because I'm finna get back to the swing.
Did you have the glove that had like just
Nah.
2 fingers on it?
So like the funny part is like I had like a
Why just the 2 fingers right here?
I had a regular ass nondescript bowling ball. Everybody else on the team had like custom balls.
Yeah.
But like I was like super broke.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had like just like basically the owner of the bowling alley where we practiced at, who was our coach, he was like, hey, it's just an 8-pound ball you can use.
I mean, I feel
that was my ball for years.
I played my first soccer game in Rawlings baseball cleats, so I feel you. Man.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I actually didn't show up to when we got our letters for senior year.
Excuse me?
I didn't show up.
You got letters for the
Everybody
had
letters.
like lemon jacket?
I didn't have a jacket.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, does the jacket still exist?
He got letters on.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't afford.
Like, doesn't it have just one pen?
I couldn't afford a letterman jacket.
Okay.
But we did get letters for that. I didn't feel like going to school that day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I was a varsity bowler in high school, senior year.
Shout out to Renee.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I mean, if y'all want to go get it on these lanes, I still got it.
I'm not paying for it. I'm on budget.
See, I bowled Southpaw.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about anybody who got jokes.
Okay.
Y'all want to go get on these
I
lanes.
ain't got jokes, but yeah.
Yeah, I got jokes.
You got a family, so I understand. But any of you other niggas that got jokes, come out at me. Get at your boy. We make this thing happen.
2200 North.
Yeah.
2200trim.com.
Yeah.
thekidswearcrowns.com. Check out some of our posts. Where our site is growing exponentially.
You better get with it or get lost.
And we ready to sell out here.
We're ready to sell out. Like, I don't want to work no more.
Complex.
See what? This nigga, man.
City of Birmingham. AAL.
Yeah, speaking of which, T, we gotta talk to you.
That was kind of threatening. I ain't got nothing to do with that threat.
Nah, it ain't threatening.
Any nigga that wear blue and red simultaneously, I'm not trying to fuck with.
No. But do we got anything else?
I think that's it.
KidsWearCrowns.com. Don't follow this podcast.
Check out Club Monster. We're actually about to go catch.
Yeah, we're about to go there. So.
Hey,
Maybe not. Are you going?
I don't know. I forget.
Okay. Yeah.
Where is it gonna be?
Avondale.
I gotta roll up in the state car.
I mean, we parking and going inside. I mean, they ain't going on until later. So
I still gotta roll. I don't know. Okay, so I might stop by and say.
Yeah. But yeah, so we about to go catch them. Shout out to Club Monster. 2200trim.com. Book you a cut. Thekidswearcrowns.com. We missing anything? Complex,
iTunes,
get at us.
Complex, get at
Other
us.
than we just ready to sell out.
Ready to sell out.
Because major publications are buying blogs left and right. By us, man. By us.
I got 2 kids to feed. Support my kids. Support my children.
I might have some kids that I need to feed. But I got student loans I got to pay. I know that.
Yeah, my wife got student loans too.
Like, AJ gave up his bowling career to do this, so he's dedicated.
He's dedicated.
Bowling and rap career. I was my
Yeah.
first rapping bowler.
You damn right about that.
The episode is over with. Would you like to do Fred Flintstone feet one more time?
Hey, you want to get on camera, T?
Boom, and that is the episode. He bowled it right out the front.
We will catch y'all later.
I'm doing this again.
Yeah, you got to.
Politics as usual.